Have I committed any offense? Why are you withholding my passport? Hello, fellow Nigerians. Good morning. This is Senator Natasha Akpoti. Having completed my celebration of my second year in office, I decided to take a week off. So I'm at the airport here, and my passport is being withheld again. The same thing happened last time where my passport was seized. I have committed no offense, and there is no order from the court to withhold my passport and deny me traveling. The last time this happened, the officer in charge told us that the Senate President, AKPABIO, instructed them to withhold my passport and prevent me from traveling because he said each time I travel out of the country, I smear the country's image by granting interviews out in international media. Please, can you tell them to release my passport and this embarrassment should stop? You have no right to withhold my passport. You have no right to deny me exit and entrance into my country. I have not committed any offense, and this must stop. Sorry. No, this must stop. As a matter of fact, I think I have to sue you for continuously embarrassing me.
Hey, Nigeria.
No, don't tell me sorry. Can I please have my passport?
Nigeria. Shithole.
You can't keep doing this to me all the time.
A shithole. Unbelievable.
I've been standing here for the past 20 minutes. Why are you doing this? What have I committed? The last time it had to take someone influential to call you to release my passport. That was what allowed me travel. Now again, you're withholding my passport. Why are you making calls? Is AKPABIO so important? Why is he overruling boundaries?
Unbelievable.
AKPABIO, the Senate President, has instructed the Comptroller General of Customs to deny me exit, to withhold my passport. This is wrong.
They are destroying this woman's life. Abuse of power. There was no
order. Yes, I know I have 2 federal government cases against me, of which the President of Nigeria instructed the AGF to cancel the cases, to withdraw the cases. No, hold on, please. This President Bola Ahmed Tinubu actually spoke with AKPABIO to terminate all the cases against me because he agreed that they were politically witch-hunting cases. Hold on. So there is no reason why my passport should be withheld at the international airport. There is no reason why. You have no right to do that, madam. You have no right. You are taking laws into your hands. There is no court order. I have not missed any of my court appearances. I have attended all my court sessions. I am not a flight risk. I am not a risk to my country. So why are you treating me like a criminal? Can I have my passport, please?
Hey!
Thank you very much. Sometimes I think you just have to be a rebel to get things right. Then you keep asking Nigerians to be good citizens.
Hey! He dey pain, no. He dey pain me well. He dey pain, no. He dey pain me well. You've been around the world, but you can't find success. It dey pain, no. It dey pain me well. You get plenty money, yo, but you can't buy happiness. Oh Lord, yo. It dey pain, no. It dey pain me well. Ah, Lord have mercy. Her last statement, sometimes you have to be a rebel just to get things done in that so-called Nigeria. Our sister, that's the game. That's how Nigeria is. That a fellow senator is treating a colleague, a peer. They are all peers. It means of the same grade. Yes, you are the Senate President. They voted for you to be in that position. But look at what they are doing to themselves in Nigeria. The show say, devil past the devil. There are different degrees of wickedness in Nigeria. AKPABIO, a criminal man that should be in jail. A man without level, a man who is a thief, as a governor, as whatever he did then, NDDC, all those things. But look at him now. When you put criminals in power, in positions, look at the judgment of your president. Tinubu put that criminal to become your Senate president in that so-called Nigeria. And you expect us to conform in an environment like that? You guys must be mad. You have lost your sense of reasoning. If you think we the Biafrans will come back to a shithole, disgraced country like Nigeria, you are wasting your time. Because even the mighty are going through hell. The rich also cry. The rich are crying. The most influentials are also crying. Look at her here. A senator. A senator being treated this way. The other time, Senator, what's his name again? Adams Oshomole was able to shut down an airport. Because power pass power. If you're a criminal and you belong to the inner caucus of the cabal, then you are above the law. And those who say, no, I want to become a politician, I want to become a senator to change the way things are done. Look at the way they treat you because you are coming with the clean hands. I know your hands are clean. What he was trying to do to you then was to initiate you into their whatever back then. His plan was to sleep with you, have sex with you, so that he will now initiate you into the cabal. You fought, you said no, and now they've asked him to witch hunt you, whichever way he deems fit. So our sister, Senator Natasha, this is Nigeria for you. Those who said they can change Nigeria, it's impossible. Nigeria is a disgraced country. Donald Trump called you a disgraced country. He referred to you as a shithole country. Because it makes no sense that you being a senator, look at the way Nigerian politicians, your peers are treating you this way. And you would think you can change Nigeria. No, because the ones who are ruling you, those behind the corridors of power, those that bow to the cabal, they will put you through hell if you don't conform. For a while now, I've been wondering, where is this guy they call Ugochinyere? That guy, you know, who is a young boy who joined the House of Reps. The thing now don't tire Ramabi because they say new broom sweep well. When he was a new rep member, he was, you know, gagalavanting, he was dancing, bouncing everywhere, trying to make changes. You know, he was a spokesman for everything. He was making speech everywhere, granting interviews. Where is he now? You don't tire him now. Because he assumed that, you know, his youthful exorbitance will make him make changes in Nigeria. You cannot change that so-called Nigeria. A zoo will remain a zoo. From top to bottom, they are criminals. See the way they treat their own. Oh? A senator that, in fact, at the airport, they should be bowing down. You know their normal thing now. Madam, please, when you're coming back, buy us biscuit. You know what I mean? Normal thing, but because another criminal, when they hide and her, say no. Whenever she is going, take her passport. I will show her I am above the law. Seize her passport. And unfortunately, that poor woman who is a customer officer had to do it. And the way this job goes is not how that gave the order. Somebody behind closed doors, their oga. AKPABIO don't call and say, come, how are you? I hear say Natasha they flying now. Oh yeah, when she get to the airport, block her there, block her. Don't give her the passport. Seize her passport. That's the way they roll in Nigeria. That is the way they roll in Nigeria. Nigeria is a crime scene. Look at this woman here. What has she done wrong? That you try to get into her pants and she rebuked you. You had the balls to hold her hands at the presence of her husband. If not me, that kitchen knife go enter your back. That kitchen knife, when did that your big house? That golden knife, that blade, will enter your backside. Because it's a slap on the face of a husband to see his wife, to see his beloved wife being held, caressed in another man's house. All they did was came to visit you. You asked them to visit. They came to visit you in your house, and you were trying to show off, showing her all your, your golden doors and all this nonsense, your palace. And you told her, she can be enjoying this place. she can be enjoying this place. God have mercy. This thing, man. Well, now that's life. That's life. But sometimes things like this, man, you just wonder, where is the morality? These men, they have lost their moral. And some people will say, oh, he's an elder. You see, to the Yorubas now, if that man was a Yoruba man now, you will call him an elder. You will bow to him. You will dobale. You will prostrate. Baba Sokwe. Oba Sokwe. Eh? That's the problem you guys have. Everybody is not your elder. Start learning from that way. Start learning. Everybody is not your elder. Not every old man is an elder to the Yorubas. Because if this man now is a Yoruba man now, you all will be bowing down, respecting him. But look at what he is doing. Using his position to punish a colleague. The other time, Adams Oshushomole shut down the airport to show you the power of a senator. He shut down the airport of that zoo called Nigeria. But this lady, in her own case, because the wicked ones that rule Nigeria, they say, oh yeah, insult her because she refused to sleep with me. Insult her, embarrassed her. Look at her, they assist her own passport, and she had to make a video in order to get her passport back. Nigeria, una shame, they shame me. Those that believe in Nigeria, Rofa Yoseni, I keep on calling upon you. Mr. Rofa Yoseni, you say you believe in Nigeria. God bless Nigeria. Nigeria go better. You believe in your police. You believe in your army. You believe in the customs. You believe in the politicians that they can do better. You believe in the politicians that they can do better. Rofa! Guy, you form my hand. You form my hand because that thing they vex me. That's your statement till this day. They pain me. Because they crowned you the best journalist in that zoo. Look at what a fellow senator is doing to somebody else. How can Nigeria be great in the name of God? Explain to me. Eh? Those rhetorics, they baffle me. Someone like you should know better. Eh? Look at what's happening here. A colleague, peers, the same job role, but okay, your own proposition, we made you Senate president. We are all senators, but within that place, we need to choose somebody to be the president, and we voted for you. Or we were paid to make you president. Fine. You see how this corner thing, they cause problem. Once you begin to corner, at the end, you are building up a new problem. From the president, corner, he buy the vote, he buy the INEC man, he buy this, he buy that, Emilio Con, go to court. As she went to court insulted you, slapped you, was angry with you. Peter Obi! And you think in 2027, you can, Peter Obi, you are so funny. Guy! Yeah, so what they did to this woman is what they'll do to you, Peter Obi. Then go seize your passport. Koro, then go seize your passport. You can't go to any place to campaign. And you can do nothing about it. Go to court now. Yeah, so look, you are dealing with a devilish country called Nigeria. You are dealing with a cabal. So you are wasting your time. Look at her, a lady who has done nothing wrong. She has done nothing wrong. Lover boy was looking for lover girl, and lover girl said, no, I have a husband, I cannot sleep with you, sir. That was a crime. Until this day, she's going through hell. I beg, hear her one more time. I beg, make I leave for this place. Here again. Very, very sad. A very shameful situation. Sad. I feel pain for you animals in that zoo called Nigeria. I feel pain. You animals. Those that believe in Nigeria, you are animals. You are less than humans. You are less than humans. Those that believe in Nigeria, you guys, you are animals. Look at what our side is going through. Just because she refused to open her ties for a dirty, stinking man to go into her. And look at what she is going through. You guys, you are animals. Hear her again, I beg.
Have I committed any offense? Why are you withholding my passport? Hello, fellow Nigerians. Good morning. This is Senator Natasha Akpoti. Having completed my celebration of my second year in office, I decided to take a week off. So I'm at the airport here, and my passport is being withheld again. The same thing happened last time where my passport was seized. I have committed no offense, and there is no order from the court to withhold my passport and deny me traveling. The last time this happened, the officer in charge told us that the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, instructed them to withhold my passport and prevent me from traveling because he said each time I travel out of the country, I smear the country's image by granting interviews out in international media. Please, can you tell them to release my passport and this embarrassment should stop? You have no right to withhold my passport. You have no right to deny me exit and entrance into my country. I have not committed any offense, and this must stop.
Hey, God have mercy.
Sorry. No, this must stop. As a matter of fact, I think I have to sue you for continuously embarrassing me. Sorry. No, don't tell me sorry. Can I please have my passport? You can't keep doing this to me all the time.
God have mercy. Nigeria is gone. That zoo is gone. That zoo is gone.
I've been standing here for the past 20 minutes. Why are you doing this? What have I committed? The last time it had to take someone influential to call you to release my passport. That was what allowed me travel. Now again, you're withholding my passport. Why are you making calls? Is Godswill Akpabio so important? Why is he overruling boundaries?
Lord have mercy. I'm sorry.
Godswill Akpabio, the Senate President, has instructed the Comptroller General of Customs to deny me exit, to withhold my passport.
Can you imagine?
This is wrong.
Huh? It's madness.
There was no order. Yes, I know I have 2 federal government cases against me, of which the President of Nigeria instructed the AGF to cancel the cases, to withdraw the cases. No, hold on, please. This President Bola Ahmed Tinubu actually spoke with Godswill Akpabio to terminate all the cases against me because he agreed that they were politically witch-hunting cases. Hold on. So there is no reason why my passport should be withheld at the international airport. There is no reason why. You have no right to do that, madam. You have no right. You are taking laws into your hands. There is no court order. I have not missed any of my court appearances. I have attended all my court sessions. I am not a flight risk. I am not a risk to my country. So why are you treating me like a criminal? Can I have my passport, please?
Wow, this shit, man. God,
thank you very much. Sometimes I think you just have to be a rebel to get things right. Then you keep asking Nigerians to be good citizens.
Sometimes you have to be a rebel. Sometimes you just have to be a rebel to get things right. To fight for your rights, sometimes you have to be a rebel. Because that's the only language Nigeria understands. We the Biafrans, now we sabi the language of Nigeria. Respect your Simon Ekpa, His Excellency, the Prime Minister of Biafra. Now we sabi the language of Nigeria. The rest of you can keep on cowering, bowing down to your oppressors. Those who are in office, they are known as your public servants. But you see them as God, Lord and Master. Anybody in a political position should be a public servant. They are rendering a public service. They are your servants. They serve the public. But to that zoo called Nigeria, you see your politicians as God on earth. They become kings and lords over you all. You bow to them. You dobale. You do tribalism for them. You kill for them. You snatch boxes for election for them. You witch hunt your own for them. You sabotage your own for them. You bunch of animals. A shithole country called Nigeria. A disgraced country, as Trump called it. To America, Nigeria's case is very, very complex and cumbersome. It is complex. To Nigeria, that your country must go down because the criminality is too much. That zoo called Nigeria must go down because the criminality is too much. And to America, God's own country, please Hurry to the aid of the Christians. Hurry to the aid of the Biafrans. We cannot conform in an environment like this. The Biafrans, we cannot conform in a shithole country like Nigeria. We can't conform. Please hurry to the aid of the Christians in Nigeria. The problem is complex. It is complex. It is complex, please. Donald Trump, hurry to the aid of the Christians. America, God's own country. In God we trust. We have prayed for 16 years. Hurry to the aid of the Christians. Nigeria is a satanic country. Nigeria belongs to the devil. Hurry to the aid of the Christians. Hurry to the aid of the Biafrans. We want out. We are done with Nigeria. We are done with Nigeria. Look at this woman. She did nothing wrong. All because she refused to sleep with the Senate president. Look at what she's going through. Look at the ordeal, the pain. A married woman, if she was single, then you might kind of, but she's a married woman. She's a married woman. They want to force her into adultery, and she said no. She politely said, no, it's not possible. I'm a married woman, sir. I can't do it. That was all. That was all she said. Until this day, she was suspended from the Senate for 6 months by her, through a crooked court system. 6 months. The same man who tried to abuse her, the same man who carried out sexual advances towards her, gave her a 6-month suspension in the Nigerian House of Senate. Make that make sense. When the accuser is being punished and the accused is the one giving out the punishment, where is that done? Only in Nigeria, because in Nigeria, elephants can fly. As my Prime Minister would say, my Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, would say, in Nigeria, elephants can fly. Only in Nigeria can elephants fly. I rest my case. For those that have ears, let them hear. For those who get ear, make them hear. Nigeria is gone. The Nigeria you see today, I swear to God and man, you shall see it no more. Nigeria is gone to the gutters. Nigeria is a disgraced country. According to Donald Trump, Nigeria is a disgraced country. Fiakwa to that shit called Nigeria. I love you all. Keep on praying to the Christians. A better day is not far away. In the next 90 days, your freedom will be there. America is coming. They cannot deceive America. Tinubu cannot deceive America. Nigeria is a criminal enterprise. Nigeria expired in the year 2014. Please get that in your head. You are living on borrowed time. The contract of Nigeria is expired. From 1914 to 2014, it was a lease of 100 years. The amalgamation of Nigeria was for 100 years. Get that in your head. Those who believe in Nigeria, get that in your head. I'm out of here. God bless you all.
Yeah. Check me out. Superstars Media. Lord Lugard, Bloomington, Lord Lugard, and it's Wild Flora Show. 1914 amalgamation is what we dying for. 3 nations to 1 nation. Ever since annihilation, nepotism is nonsense. You and you, clap your hands. Biafra gonna come, clap your hands. Biafra, Oduduwa, we're free now. Freedom is gonna come, we're free now. Yeah.